The Friends of the Beatson Centre is an area for inpatients of the Beatson to come to escape from the ward environment, which is often busy and chaotic. So when they come in here, they're not in a hospital. They don't feel the hospital environment, they don't smell hospital smells, and we don't behave like nurses and doctors. It was specifically designed to feel like well, anything other than a hospital, which it's achieved, but it actually feels like a five-star hotel. We have 170 visits from patients a week. Now, typically they stay for about an hour. That's usually the maximum time that they have away from wards, and they'll spend as much time in here as they possibly can. And we often get patients coming once in the morning, once in the afternoon, every day of the week. And we're open 7 days. I wholeheartedly believe people when they say that this is what's got them through this terrible time.
This morning, after breakfast, I came up and had my radiotherapy. Then one of the girls kindly brought me down here and I had my reflexology, which I thoroughly enjoyed. You could actually feel the tension and everything coming out the body.
The patients always comment when they're in the treatment room saying it feels like they're in a luxury spa, and they always enjoy coming in, and it feels like they're just not in a hospital anymore. It feels like a completely different place, and sometimes people fall asleep, but sometimes we just sit and giggle the whole way through the treatment, and it's good fun for me and it's good fun for them. So generally it's great because you see people maybe coming in feeling a bit tired and leaving feeling energised, and after having spent a great hour getting a massage.
I think the first week, if you're an inpatient, there's lots of things happening, blood pressure, blah, 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 and then as time goes on, you do find time quite boring. No matter how kind people are, and the nurses are really tremendous in the wards, you still find time can be very long. So this is nice to come up to, and the big windows, everything about the place is just absolutely gorgeous.
The design of the place is very calming, very calming. I'm going to get myself booked in for some skin treatments for Friday. Whether it be a face pack or whatever, I don't know. So she's going to come into the ward because I'll probably not get out of the ward on Friday because all my treatment will be nearly over by that time. My treatment, you can't leave the hospital at all. So Friends of Beatson's a great place to come to, I think.
Myself personally, it doesn't really bother me if people see me without my hat and things on, but to go out like that really might take a lot. You'd need to be very, very confident in yourself, and I think it's a great idea to be doing that, and it does give you a lot of confidence. She makes it so easy, and she tells you every wee thing that she's doing. And if you feel confident enough once she's demonstrated on you, you just have a wee go yourself and a wee play about. And you can put your own personality into things, and like put wee embellishments on, or have it as plain or as fancy as you like. And I think it does empower you quite a wee bit, gives you a lot of confidence. Having a place like this to come to is an absolute lifesaver, your sanity. It's so serene when you come in the door. You just feel relaxed as soon as you step in the door. You really do. And I just think it's a fantastic place.
Today I've just unhooked after 3 hours on a drip. You can sit in places like this which are open. It's all in one room in actual fact, beautifully divided up. It's great. The staff here are fantastic. I think they go out of their way to make you feel at home. They get to know your name, but they're very, very pleasant. It's most enjoyable. It makes makes your outlook a lot better, I think, to be truthful. Difficult. I'm still getting used to this. especially cancer. It's one of these things you don't know what the end result's going to be.
Well, for people like Kay who are kept in maybe 10 days, sometimes 2-3 weeks, when they're not allowed to come out their rooms, we can still go across there and they can still have relaxation and massage, and lots of our therapies can still be done there, and that makes a big difference. Takes up a good chunk of your time.
Yeah, well, I've had quite a few that have just come and I've had lovely facials and head massages, and I've had Reiki healing at the bedside. I've had, I actually had a manicure at the bedside, so it was really nice. And it actually helped me a lot because I had temperatures, but it just sort of calmed me down a bit because I was getting a bit panicky. So it's quite nice that they'll do that and come to the bedside. It's been a haven. It's like walking from medical. You come through this door, and it's more like a fantasy world because you forget exactly where you are, you know, and what's happening. It's the smell of coffee when you come in as well, a nice cappuccino bubbling away, which makes it smell homely. And I hate going out the door again.
The difference between the hospital and here, the ward and here, is it's an escape route. As you go through here, it's like a tunnel. And then when you come in, it's really so relaxing, and nobody wants to hurt you. Do you know what I mean? Nobody's saying, oh, we need blood, we need this, we need that. You just come in and you go, oh, I'd love a coffee. And so you're actually expressing what you want and not what somebody else wants to take from you. And you're treated as a human being, someone who's not Margaret leukemia. You learn about your illness, you learn about how to talk about it. And people will give you what they never say to anyone. They'll say to someone who comes in here, because they've been there. So you learn a lot from it. I couldn't survive without it, because, as I say, it's such a shock. Excuse me. You learn to live your life, not differently, but your outlook in life is a lot more simpler. I don't need that new 3-piece seat or that 40-inch screen. Just take me out a walk, let me feel the fresh air, instead of sitting beside a 40-inch screen. So it does. In one way, it's an illness. In another way, it's another path. And so, yeah, that path, we've met together now, so. And it's all thanks to here.